Chapter 3, the PDCA Cycle, Subchapter 3.1, PDCA Cycle Definition. This chapter is intentionally short because we want to get as directly as possible through the plateau and get to the more central clauses of the standard. In this section, we will learn about one of the key elements of the management system, the PDCA cycle. The standard defines the PDCA cycle as an iterative process used by organizations to achieve continuous improvement. What does it mean? It means that, according to ISO, it is the most efficient way to manage every process. To tell the truth, the PDCA cycle is just one of the many ways a company can successfully manage its processes. What makes it more relevant than others, for us, is that ISO has chosen it as the compass of every management standard. This means that also other standards use the PDCA as their compass. 9001, which is the standard used to manage quality, uses the PDCA. And also the 14001, which is the standard used to manage environment, uses the PDCA. So what is the PDCA exactly? In the following slides, we will see the exact meaning of each step. First step, plan. Planning means evaluating risks and opportunities. Putting it as a first step, the authors of the standard wanted to emphasize that it's always needed to carefully plan something before starting to do anything practical. Good planning goes a long way. Just think of all the times that something in history went wrong because of bad planning. Second step, do. This is the step that consists in actually doing what you planned in the first step. Third step, check. This step consists in checking if what you did was successful or not. By checking, we mean a complete analysis that investigates why something went different than expected. The so-called root cause analysis. Fourth step, act. This step is the final action that your company needs to do to correct the problems that emerged in the check step. Before going forward, one last concept. Of course, the PDCA cycle is not a once-in-a-while thing. Companies do the PDCA cycle many times, and for many different processes. In Chapter 10, almost in the last part of our course, we will see how this concept is put in practice.